guys, welcome to TezMania TV. I'm about to head out the door and go get tattooed, and I thought I would take you guys with me. The studio that I'm gonna go to today is a brand new studio here in Stockholm. It's my friend's fiance who started it up. He's had a studio before, he's been a tattoo artist for 13 years, but as far as I've understood it, he hasn't had a studio in Stockholm before, and he's located in Stockholm now, so that's why he started up the studio here. So I'm gonna go to him to show some support, but he has not tattooed me before, but he has already done some tattoos on my friends. So the studio is called Tattoos by Mort, and if you want to know more about it, I will put all the links to the social media channels and website and everything in the caption box to this video. And yeah, I think it's time to get going. You see that all? So it is the next day now, and I slept with the tattoos covered in tattoo goo and wrapped in plastic. That's the way I've always done it, and I think it's the best way to spend the first night. If you don't leave the plastic on that the tattoo artist puts on you, you're gonna get like blood and goop and stuff all over your bedding, and it's gonna be gross, and the risk of infection is gonna be higher. Hello. So yeah, I slept with the plastic on, and I have showered and cleaned the tattoos, and I am ready to show them to you. So in case you didn't figure it out earlier on in the video, these are paw prints, and they are not just any paw prints that I just happened to Google. Oh no, they are Gaston's paw prints, so my dog's paw prints. And what I did was just like dip one of his front paws in aqua color, like the kind of color that washes out, and then just press it gently onto a paper, then clean his paw off. Then I snapped a photo of the print, sent it to my computer, and then did the outlines in Illustrator to get that perfect print. So yeah, they are his two front paws, one in red and one in black, because those are the two colors that I have on my tattoos. All gray, but you know what I mean. And I have to say, I am surprised, because I thought this was gonna hurt so bad. The tattoo artist, he's so sweet, he even warned me before. He was like, have you gotten your tummy tattooed before? And I'd shown him the unalome that I have, like under my sternum. And he was like, yeah, it's supposed to be pretty bad. I have some lower down and it hurt pretty bad. But I was prepared. I knew that it was gonna hurt and stuff, like it's your tummy, of course it's gonna hurt. But it didn't hurt at all. It was actually one of the least painful tattoos I have ever gotten. And I am so freaking surprised. I don't know why this is. I don't know if it is because I do have some fat on my tummy. It's not completely flat, like if that protected it, or if the placement was just so perfect that we put it where the skin is the thickest, so that's why it didn't hurt. I think if we would have put it lower down or more to the sides, it would have hurt a lot more, because your skin gets thinner lower down as you approach the crotch, and to the sides you'll have your hip bone and stuff poking out. But the reason I wanted to place it where I did, it was because I have natural lines on my body. Like there is one underneath my stomach and there are on the sides of my stomach. And I didn't want to place the tattoos over a line because the tattoo would be curved and stuff. I wanted it to have as flat a surface as possible. So that's why we used my little tummy bulge. So in some spots it didn't hurt at all. Like I couldn't even feel that it was working in some spots. I don't know if that's because my stomach is covered in scars. I have little tiny round chickenpox scars all over my tummy. I got the chickenpox when I was 5 or 6 and I scratched like a moron. You're not supposed to do that, but I couldn't stop, so I'm left with permanent scarring. And scar tissue is different. than regular skin, as I'm sure most of you guys know. So that might be why I didn't feel as much. So yeah, I'm really surprised that it didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. The one on my sternum hurt a lot more. So pain, like from 0 to 10, it was maybe a 2. Not bad at all. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I was able to talk and like hold up the camera and everything. And and the photo that was posted on Instagram while I was getting tattooed, I know some of you were going hashtag pain face, but that's not what I was doing. I was literally just lying down and looking up. I was just trying to not be like for the photo, which I usually am when my friend took that photo. So I'm just kind of lying there looking up. I was not in pain. And people are finding it hard to believe me, I think, because everyone is expecting the stomach to hurt so much. But I'm telling you it didn't. But then again, I also want to tell you that pain is so individual. So just because I had a happy tummy tattooing experience does not mean that it won't hurt for you if you get it done. So I just want to kind of put that out there so you don't all expect it to feel awesome. But yeah, for me, it was awesome. The only thing that was a little awkward, which is kind of always awkward when you're working on the upper body, it's the breathing. I feel like I move a lot when I breathe, and I breathe through my tummy instead of through my chest. So I felt like my tummy was moving up and down, and my tattoo artist Andreas, he said it was fine. Like he held the skin tight and he'd let me know if it was a problem. So you're kind of aware of your breathing in a way that you never are otherwise. He did a really good job. He seemed really pleased with it. The only struggle that he had was that the ink didn't want to stick in some spots. I don't know again if that had to do with my scarring. Maybe it did. Like he had to go over a couple spots several times for the skin to actually absorb the color. I have really dry skin, so maybe that didn't make it any easier, but he finally like was able to get it because it's fully covered now and it looks really good and I'm super happy with it. And the reason I got my dog's paws obviously is because I freaking love my dog and I wanted to do something sweet for him. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if there was a question about the tattoo that I didn't answer, you can post that in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Mwah! Love you guys. See you next time. Bye!